Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here, coming to you live through the Football Galaxy YouTube channel here in beautiful Southern California. It's a sunny day. We are ready for some Southern California soccer showdown, a rivalry here, SoCal rivalry, if you will, between the LA Galaxy and San Diego FC. The LA Galaxy facing San Diego for the second time this season. This time playing it away at the home of San Diego FC at Snapdragon Stadium. This will be a very interesting matchup indeed, as both teams are looking to get a win here, of course. When it comes to a rivalry, it's always a win for both sides. The last time the LA Galaxy faced San Diego, it was a defeat at home in the first game of the 2025 Major League Soccer regular season. San Diego beat the LA Galaxy in a 2-0 clean sheet win. LA Galaxy coming into this game looking for revenge against their newly born Southern California rival. As for San Diego, of course, they're going to be looking to get their second win of the season. So right now we're just waiting to kick off. Supposedly right now, we're still waiting for it. San Diego FC coming into this game having 3 wins and 1 draw in the last 4 games. While the LA Galaxy are still looking for their first win of the season, they're coming into this game with 3 defeats and 1 draw so far in the last 4. San Diego FC sitting in 3rd place right now in the MLS Western Conference table with 24 points, while the LA Galaxy remain in dead last in the Western Conference with 4 points so far in 15th place. But as you guys can see, I am right now trying to make this a new setup here. You're going live vertically here. I just want to check out my audio, see how it sounds. But as you guys can see, I am right now. Okay. Trying to make sure that my setup here works. All right, should be working now. In the meantime, let's pull up a poll here on the live stream. And let's see what the audience will vote as to who you guys will think will be the winner of today's matchup in today's Southern California soccer rivalry. Now, let me add the poll here really quick. All right, who will win in today's SoCal Soccer Derby? Interesting fact, there is still no official name for this derby between San Diego FC and LA Galaxy. So maybe that could be a prompt here for you guys. Let me know in the live chat. Who do you like? What would be a cool name for this soccer derby between San Diego and the LA Galaxy? The SoCal Classico. That's what I used to suggest earlier in the season. But there it is, folks. The poll is up, live and running. Felix Prime, hola. Now there is supposed to be a feature here in the StreamYard website where the live chat should be able to pop up, but it's not here apparently. Okay. So yes, guys, we're still waiting. We're still waiting for kickoff in this match. Still nothing yet. But in the meantime, we can of course go through the starting lineup. So for San Diego FC being the home side here, they're playing with a 4-3-3 attack. At goalkeeper, we got Carlos Dos Santos. From right to left, we got William Kumado, Patrick McNair, Christopher McVeigh, and Luca Bombino. In the midfield, let's go from left to right, we got Animal Godoy, Jeppe Verskov, and Luca de la Torre. And in the front 3 from right to left, we got Alex Maitin, Anders Dreyer, and Chucky Lozano. As for the LA Galaxy, they're also playing with a 4-3-3 attack. At starting goalkeeper, we've got Novak Misovic, who was getting, I believe, his second start of the season for the LA Galaxy. Let me confirm that here really quick. This is going to be his third match, as a matter of fact, for the LA Galaxy, which means that this will be his third start. From right to left, we got Miki Yamane, Maya Yoshida, Carlos Garces, and John Nelson. In the midfield, we got Lucas Sanabria, Edwin Cerrillo, and Marco Royce. And in the front three, from right to left, we got Gabriel Peck, Diego Fagundes, who this time is starting as striker, and Joseph Paintsill. Christian Ramirez is on the bench, along with Matias Nascimento. So an unusual choice here from Greg Vanney, choosing Fagundes over Christian Ramirez. We're going to have to see how they will do for the front three attacking play for the LA Galaxy today. But along with them on the bench, we also got John McCarthy, as well as left back Julian Aude, center back Matthias Jorgensen, right back Mauricio Cuevas, and center midfielders Elijah Winder, Azia Panente, and Tucker Lepley. As for San Diego, their bench consists of goalkeeper Pablo Cisniega, left back Franco Negri, center back Ian Pilcher, right back Jasper Loffelsend, right back Oscar Verhoeven, center midfielder Alejandro Alvarado, left winger Milan Alaski, and strikers Oni Valakari and Thomas Angel. So there we go. Still waiting here for kickoff. Nothing yet. But in the meantime, we could check out the poll and see if anyone has voted yet. 100%, one vote so far for the LA Galaxy. So that's a good sign there. Pretty cool. While we wait for kickoff, I will be checking here the audio really quick. So just give me one moment here, folks. But in the meantime, we could check out the poll and see if anyone has voted yet. Still waiting here for kickoff. Nothing yet.
What are you going to do about it? Probably something stupid.
All right. So far, so good. Still waiting for a kickoff, though. All right. Just want to check that really quick. All right, cool. So, yes, guys, as you can see, we're trying out a new format here for live streams. We're going vertical this time to see how it goes. I would have the score. I mean, I do have the score up top, as you can see, but I would have preferred to show the score from another screen. But for some reason, the website is not allowing some custom layout yet. So we're going to have to wait on that for now. All right. I guess in the meantime, I could play some background music. So let me see if I can do that here really quick. I'm honestly not sure why the game is not kicked off yet. According to FootMob and on the MLS website, kickoff was supposed to be at 1:45 p.m. Pacific time. It is now 7 minutes till 2 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. So I'm not sure why we're still waiting for. Just while we wait. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is kickoff time between the LA Galaxy and San Diego. It is finally at long last underway. Once again, for those who are joining us, thank you guys for joining here. We're coming to you live at beautiful Southern California here through the Football Galaxy YouTube channel. I am your commentator, Diego Ancibia, and we are here and we are ready as San Diego has now kicked off the game. They're playing with their classic, or their inaugural, I should say, navy blue home kits, while the LA Galaxy are playing with their classic, because they are classic for this, white home kits as well, with the 6 stars above their crest after being recently crowned the 6-time MLS Cup champions. San Diego being the new kid on the block, as they say, not only just in Major League Soccer, but also in Southern California, the 4th club from the state in Major League Soccer. And right now, the LA Galaxy trying to defend their goal at San Diego were already starting off on the front foot, looking for a possible chance. Yoshida struggling with having a possession of the ball. And just speaking of struggling, the LA Galaxy, of course, as many of you may know, have been struggling a lot this season. They're already going into 18 games. Well, about 18 games, I should say. Into the season without a single win so far, in the regular season, I should say. 16 games to be precise. As for San Diego, in total, they have 7 wins, 4 defeats, and 3 draws. And with that record, that makes them the second best expansion start in the history of Major League Soccer. But as for the LA Galaxy, they unfortunately already have the record for having the worst start of any club in the history of the league. Especially as an MLS Cup champion. An initial shot towards goal from the LA Galaxy going very much wide off the near post. It was Edwin Cerrillo who made a shot, I believe, after a deflection. As we're seeing the replay of that. Oh, yeah. Cerrillo saw the goalkeeper, Carlos Dos Santos, out of play. And San Diego were very much lucky that ball did not go right towards the target, just missing it near the post on the left side of the goal. And right now, San Diego regained possession. And another clarification there on the LA Galaxy's current record. It's the longest MLS winless streak to start the season. So not good at all to start. Let's take a quick look at a poll to see if there's any update toward it. 2 votes so far. 1 vote for San Diego, 1 vote for the LA Galaxy. And speaking of San Diego, here comes the La Torre. Was looking for an initial pass, but it went too far. It will be out of play, and therefore a goal kick for the LA Galaxy. Misevic now with possession of the ball, looking who to pass it to. Looks for Carlos Garces, and this time Misevic kicks it all the way into the midfield as San Diego recollects possession of that ball. Yamane trying to get it back, and will go out of play, and it will be a throw-in for San Diego. And remind, it will be a goal kick for the LA Galaxy. Throw-in, not goal kick, throw-in. And according to FootMob, so far the total attendance for this SoCal Derby is, well, actually it does not say right now on FootMob. A free kick here for the LA Galaxy. It will be between Diego Fagundes and Marco Royce. Could the Galaxy find their first goal in the first 5 minutes? Fagundes in with the cross. There's a header there for Maya Yoshida, but it went off target, off the far post, and it will be a goal kick for San Diego. A decent attempt, but Unfortunately, Yoshida could not get a good touch on the ball right towards the target. Yoshida being one of the tallest players in the LA Galaxy. Captain of the Galaxy last season. One of the most valuable defenders. Received an award for that as well last season. But as for this season, him and his fellow defending teammates in the back line have not been able to find much luck so far in this regular season. Right now, San Diego has possession. It's Godoy. Struggling to keep it, though. Still with the ball. Looks over to his right to William Kumado. Back to Godoy. Here comes Dryers. One of the best strikers so far for San Diego and in the league so far. And now the back line for San Diego having possession of the ball. Patrick McNair. Godoy to De La Torre. Back to Anders Dreyer now with possession. And the LA Galaxy right now just trying to cut off the passes between San Diego. They're trying to dig through their way into the midfield. Godoy looking for Kamado, who's wide open here in the right wing. Kamado making the cross now. And it's a dangerous cross, but there was no one there to receive that ball as the LA Galaxy run after that ball, trying to regain possession, and they do. Now here comes a possible counterattack. The ball to Joseph Paintsil, but it will be McNair who denies Paintsil as San Diego reclaims possession. Kamado once again on the right. Looking for Godoy. And the ball will go back to Carlos Dos Santos. I see there's not much activity going on in the live chat. There has been 4 votes so far, though, in the poll. Looks like 3 of them have been for San Diego, so 3 are voting for San Diego to win. 1 vote for the LA Galaxy. De La Torre making the run now with possession here in the midfield. Now here comes a good attack here in the left wing. Here comes a cross now to no one. That will be a goal kick for the LA Galaxy. It was Luca Bombino with that cross. Playing on the left wing. As we're approaching the first 10 minutes of the game, still a pretty steady game so far. There's been more attempts really from San Diego compared to the LA Galaxy. Let me check up on myself on the stream just to see if everything's sounding okay. Now here comes a possible counterattack. The ball to Joseph Paintsil, but it will be McNair who denies Paintsil as San Diego reclaims possession. All right, not bad. All right, so far so good. Here comes the LA Galaxy with Diego Fagundes on the midfield, looking for Joseph Paintsil on the left, trying to dodge his defenders. Paintsil still making the shot towards goal. It's a great one over the bar, just wide. It's a great attempt there from Joseph Paintsil for the LA Galaxy as we're approaching 10 minutes into this game now. That's the first shot towards goal really from the LA Galaxy, and a great one. Great attempt. It was just unfortunate that Paintsil made that shot just over the bar, near the far post as well. And there we go. It's the first knock on the door there by the LA Galaxy. And, of course, by Joseph Paintsil, being one of the best and fastest wingers for the LA Galaxy last year. But that MLS Cup winning squad has certainly been picking up their lost fuel since the start of this season. Their previous game in El Tráfico against LAFC, it was a tough one, but despite resulting in a draw, and a 2-2 draw to be precise, for the LA Galaxy, it honestly felt like a win. Because even though they were coming into that game with lower odds, they were able to not lose against LAFC and to keep them from winning the match. Had it not been for an offside position from Gabriel Peck, the Galaxy could have won that game 3-2. Cerrillo now with possession for Fagundes. Here comes John Nelson now with the ball on the left wing. Looks over to Cerrillo. Here comes Marco Royce now with possession. Royce for Peck on the right. Gabriel Peck looking for options. Looks back to Yamane. Back to Marco Royce. To Peck and Royce again. Cerrillo. Back to Royce. This time looking all the way to his captain, to Maya Yoshida in the midfield. To the left now to John Nelson. Nelson looking for Fagundes. Back to Nelson. Back to Fagundes. Fagundes looking for options. Looks over to his right to Maya Yoshida. Looks over to his fellow center back, Carlos Garces. Yoshida again. The Galaxy making a good job so far in these last 2 minutes of keeping possession to themselves and away from San Diego. But as soon as I just said that, they just lost possession. But San Diego will kick it off in a way out of play. It will be thrown for the LA Galaxy. Pretty good footwork going on between the LA Galaxy. Teamwork as well. Like I said, just keeping possession away from San Diego, looking for any possible windows to break through. Right now, San Diego with possession. There will be a foul there, but the referee will not give it. It will be a goal kick for the LA Galaxy. Misovic kicks it away. Lucas Sanabria was looking for Peck, then to Mickey Yamane, Garces, and now Misovic once again looks over to John Nelson, this time on the left side of the field. Dangerous control there. Sanabria trying to keep possession away from San Diego. It's been a steady game so far. Garces to Yamane. Marco Royce now with the ball, looking for Cerrillo in the center field. All the way to the left to John Nelson once again. Nelson with possession. Pacing with the ball right now. Looks over to Diego Fagundes. Back to Nelson. He has Painsil beside him, but instead looks to Fagundes to his right. Sanabria with possession, looking who to pass it to. Passes over to his fellow midfielder, Edwin Cerrillo. Mickey Yamane now with the ball, looking for Peck. And Peck is having trouble here against Luca Bombino. There'll be a foul against Peck. As the referee blew the whistle there. Peck standing up. We're seeing the replay here. I think of the initial attack. Chucky Lozano making the run. It was stopped by two LA Galaxy players. Great defensive play there from the LA Galaxy. Spanish Aaron, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the live chat and to today's live commentary stream. It is good to see you. How you doing? Lag wins today. I'm sorry. It's called LA Galaxy, not lag. But I hope so, man. I hope so. Once again, the LA Galaxy looking for the first win of the season. Marco Royce to Fagundes here on the left. Fagundes, this could be a dangerous play here to Marco Royce. Looks back to Yoshida as the Galaxy diminish that potential attacking play. 1 minute? Minute 13 with 47 seconds. First, okay, StreamYard showed that there's an option to show the chat on the stream itself, but it's not appearing here for me. I don't know why. I really don't know why. So weird. Let's take a look at the poll just to see if there's any update. 5 votes. Looks like it's 3 votes for San Diego, 2 votes for the LA Galaxy. None have voted for a draw yet, though. So we'll see. San Diego FC, of course, having the bigger odds compared to the LA Galaxy for this matchup. Oh, sorry about that. Here comes Kamada with possession here for San Diego. Was looking for his right winger, Alex Maitin, but there was a foul there, I believe. Actually, the ball went out of play. It will be a throw-in for the LA Galaxy. And here comes the throw-in now as Nelson throws it in. And I believe there was a handball. It will be a free kick for the LA Galaxy. 15 minutes into the game now. It is still San Diego 0, LA Galaxy 0. Once again, this game is being played over at San Diego, California at Snapdragon Stadium. Fagundes kicks it away pretty fast, catching San Diego off guard there, but the ball will go to the right wing. Here goes Paintsill. He's offside, though. As San Diego will now reclaim possession of that. It's the first time that the LA Galaxy have been offside so far in this game. The first offside call, too, in the game so far. And still only one shot towards goal from the LA Galaxy, that being from Joseph Paintsill. Right now, based on my personal observation, the LA Galaxy has had more possession of the ball over San Diego, so not bad so far as the football is looking for the Los Angeles Galaxy. John Nelson looking for Sanabria. Carlos Garces now with the ball. Looks over to his right to Mickey Yamane. Back to Garces. And even those who are listening right now, you will probably hear me saying more names of LA Galaxy players. And that's because the Galaxy have been having more possession of the ball than San Diego so far. All right, cool. All right, just want to make sure about something really quick. Also about the audio of the stream. So far, so good. A foul there against Gabriel Peck. The referee did not give it. As right now, San Diego has possession. Chucky Lozano. Not to Godoy. Here comes McNair. Looking for McVeigh. Godoy with the ball. Trying to dig through. Lozano now with possession here in the left wing. Lozano having trouble. Looks back to his right back. Here comes a cross now to Anders Dreyer, but it will be Carlos Garces who takes the ball for the LA Galaxy. And a deflection out of play. It will be a throw-in for San Diego. Godoy once again. Looks for McVoy. McNair now with possession for Kamada. Kamada still with the ball, looking who to pass it to. McNair was looking for Kamada once again. De La Torre back to McNair again. De La Torre now with possession to Maitin on the right. Maitin entering the penalty box, making the cross now for a possible header from Lozano. Heads it over the bar. And there is the first knock on the door from San Diego FC. It is their star designated player, Chucky Lozano. With a great cross there from Maitin. Unfortunately, just like Yoshida earlier in the match, Lozano could not get a good touch on that ball from the header, heading that ball all over the bar, off target. And he was wide open too. Well, to be fair, the goal was wide open. He was not. He was pretty marked, but he did jump over his defender, Mickey Yamane. And not a bad attempt there from San Diego FC. As a reminder, they were, of course, the first team to break the deadlock in the first encounter between these two sides back in the first game of the MLS regular season back in March. And it was Anders Dreyer in the second half who opened the deadlock in that game at the 52nd minute. He was the one who scored both goals for San Diego in that game. One man of the match, of course. Pretty much not only just opened his account in Major League Soccer, but made announced his name into the league in that game as well. Spanish Aaron says, thoughts on El Tráfico? It was a pretty honestly, I think like performance-wise, I would honestly say it was one of the best games for the LA Galaxy. Had it not been, once again, like I mentioned previously in the stream, had it not been for that offside goal from Gabriel Peck, the Galaxy could have honestly won that game 3-2 because they did have more control over LAFC. So, I mean, yeah, that draw honestly did feel like a win. And as of right now, from what I've been seeing in this game, the LA Galaxy having more control over San Diego, more possession. I mean, so far it's a decent performance. It's really not a bad performance at all. So I really hope that game against LAFC really did motivate the players today against San Diego, as once again, not only are the LA Galaxy looking for the first win of the season, but also their first win against San Diego FC, their new Southern California rivals. And once again, the curious thing is that there's still no official name for this Southern California rivalry in Major League Soccer between San Diego FC and the LA Galaxy. Godoy with the ball, making great dribbling there, trying to keep it in possession. Lost it there in the last moment, though. Godoy with a cross, was looking for Dreyer, but it will go back to Misovic, who collects it calmly for the LA Galaxy. Spanish Aaron says that was not offside at all. I mean, yeah, it was a very, obviously it was controversial, but it was a very close call. That was the point. It was a very close call. Too close to call. I mean, I feel like it was 50-50, but I won't say much more comments on that because at the end of the day, it was still offside and the goal did not count, unfortunately for the LA Galaxy. And speaking of which, as we're approaching now, passing the 20th minute mark in this game, it will be McNair who collects that ball for San Diego, looking for Dreyer, who could not get the ball as the Galaxy recollects it. Here comes Sanabria. Looking to the right to Gabriel Peck. Paintsill back to Peck. Still Peck having trouble, though. Looking to John Nelson, who was wide open. Nelson in the left wing. Looking for Fagundes now. Fagundes going back to Nelson, who's not offside. Nelson making the cross, and it will go to no one, really towards San Diego's defense. Fagundes takes it away, though. Marco Royce now with the ball on the left wing. And the Galaxy insists on making crosses, elevated crosses, even though San Diego have denied them time and time again. This time it was William Kumado who denied that cross from Marco Royce. And it will be the first corner kick of the match for the LA Galaxy as well. Marco Royce will take it. Could we see potentially the first goal here for the LA Galaxy? We're about to find out. Here comes the cross now. It's a short one. It's Fagundes now with the ball. Back to Royce. Good cross. There was a header there from Gabriel Peck, who was running towards the field. But unfortunately, it just went off target. Sorry, it was not Peck. It was Lucas Sanabria. That was a very decent attempt there. Strategy, I should say, from the LA Galaxy. Sanabria, who was completely unmarked, running towards the goal behind everyone, really. But unfortunately, he could not get a good touch on that ball with the head. Sending that ball just wide off the far post, off the near post. And once again, it's San Diego 0, LA Galaxy 0, the 24th minute of play so far. Spanish Aaron says, any potential name? I mean, I initially suggested the SoCal Classico, but no one cut up on that. So I really have no idea. Like I have not heard any recommendations from both fan bases. So I really have no idea what could be the potential name for this derby. It's really the same. Okay, there's a foul there. The players are pleading for a foul, but the game is still going on. As San Diego has possession. Godoy now with the ball. Looks for Kumado. To Maitin. Back to Godoy. Godoy has been the midfielder who really has been running the most for San Diego in the center field. Kumado once again here on the right wing. Trying to dodge John Nelson. McNair back to Kumado. Kumado and Misovic is there to deny that potential shot towards goal. And right, I got to say, I'm impressed by how the Galaxy have been maintaining San Diego FC. I mean, to be fair, in the first encounter back in February, the first half did end 0-0 for both sides. Of course, it was San Diego who broke the deadlock in the second half. I'm not sure if history will repeat itself here. We'll have to see. Shodik, welcome to the live chat. I have no clue what that's supposed to mean. You can't have such a tight offside. I mean, you know how most referees are. And careful, here he comes Godoy with a shot. It was blocked there from the Galaxy defense. Once again, San Diego trying to break through the Galaxy defensive wall. It was Maitin who made that shot, but I mean, I got to say, once again, I am impressed that the LA Galaxy have been doing a good job in keeping San Diego from scoring the first goal. Because as of right now, it's been San Diego who's had more possession of the ball than the LA Galaxy. Right now, we're just waiting for play to resume. Let's take a look once again in the poll to see if there's any updates. 6 votes total, 4 votes for San Diego, or maybe that's 5. I want to say that's 4. 4 votes for San Diego, 2 votes for the LA Galaxy. So still San Diego having the greater odds compared to the LA Galaxy. A very old Volkswagen just passed by. Nelson to throw it in here for the Galaxy. Looking for Fagundes. Godoy trying to get the ball away, though. Fagundes clears it over to the right wing. Here comes Yamane now, picking up the ball. Gabriel Peck running towards his forward position. Yamane once again, waiting for Marco Royce. Royce, who was the true hero for the LA Galaxy in their previous game at home in Old Trafford against LAFC, scoring both goals in that game. A foul and a free kick taken very quickly as Peck now with the ball, running on the right wing. Still Peck, making the shot. It was deflected out of play, and it will be a corner kick for the LA Galaxy, the second one of the match so far. Not a bad attempt there from Gabriel Peck. It is a very usual behavior of him running on the right wing and towards the net. It is kind of rare for him to make any crosses through the center of the penalty box. Even though, in my personal opinion, I think that would be much more effective than making an attempt personally, 1-to-1 against the goalkeeper. But here comes the second corner kick for the LA Galaxy. Marco Royce will take it. Here comes Royce, making the cross now, headed away for San Diego. Fagundes recollects it, though. Royce running with the ball here in the right wing, goes down. Referee says no foul. Marco Royce seems to be down and injured. The referee has still not blown the whistle for a possible foul. Royce is still down as Nelson collects it. He kicks it away out of play. And now the referee will point for Marco Royce as he is slowly standing up. We're seeing the replay here. It looks like it was Chucky Lozano who committed the foul, but it looks like he stepped on him, even though I did not really see the foul. But Marco Royce is back up and standing. Looks like Chucky Lozano got a yellow card as the referee is holding a yellow card in his hand right now. And he's writing Chucky Lozano on the book, the first yellow card of the match. Yeah, let's see the replay once again here. Oh, yeah. Lozano basically put his right foot right in front of Marco Royce. It looks like he did step on him, so looks like the foul will be official there for Chucky Lozano. As we're now approaching the 30th minute of the match, 15 minutes remaining here in the first half. It is still 0-0 in San Diego, California, in Snapdragon Stadium. I just want to check for the clip once again how the audio is sounding here in the stream, so give me a moment here, folks. Check the clip once again how the audio is sounding here in the stream, so Give me a moment here. 4 votes for San Diego, 2 votes for the LA Galaxy. So header there from Gabriel Peck, who was running towards the field. But unfortunately, it just went off. It will be McNair who collects that ball for San Diego. All right, so far so good. Right now, San Diego trying to gain possession here. A foul against Joseph Paintsill, and it will be a throw-in actually for San Diego as Godoy will throw it in. We're seeing the replay on that yellow card. It looks like even if it wasn't given for the foul, it was Chucky Lozano who was giving the referee some words, and it looks like that may be the reason why the referee gave Lozano the yellow card. Maybe after the words that was spoken towards him. Good attack here for San Diego. What a play there. This could be a foul. The referee is giving no foul for San Diego as John Nelson basically clearing that ball from Maitin. There could be a review here. As we're seeing the replay, it was Lozano with a great through pass looking for Maitin, but Nelson was right on top of Maitin. And the referee gave no foul. There will be no revision on that play as well. Once again, San Diego on the attack. Lozano on the left wing. Trying to dodge Carlos Garces. Lozano looks back to his left back. Bombino. Godoy to Dreyer. Here comes Comano. Comano looking to cross. A potential shot blocked. Dreyer once again. San Diego knocking once more. The shot again. Oh, what a miss. What an incredible miss from Animal Godoy, who was on the right side of the 18-yard box. Had it not been for a simple touch, that probably could have gone to the back of the net, but unfortunately, he just missed the target off the near post. But that has been the most dangerous play so far from San Diego in this game. So close indeed. And the first shot towards goal from Anibal Godoy. Let's see here. Lozano surely newcomer of the year. It's possible. It really depends on how many goal contributions he does for San Diego. So far, he is yet to score in this SoCal soccer derby between San Diego and the LA Galaxy. Name to be determined. How you doing, Shabinos? Tyler Adams goal for BFC. Doug, please. Okay. Tyler Adams? Okay. Spanish Aaron says San Diego FC surely should be in the lead. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I feel like the credit goes to the LA Galaxy's defense because, I mean, like if you were to take the LA Galaxy from March or even from late February, San Diego would be leading already. And speaking of which, here comes Mites making the cross now. De La Torre misses the target off the near post. So close once again. San Diego FC looking for their first goal of the match. That's their third shot towards goal already. And the third time they missed it. The LA Galaxy being very much lucky that did not go in. And what a cross there from Maitin as well. The ball going right through the feet of Maya Yoshida. Maitin right in front of goal, having like 3 defenders right beside him. Yeah. It looks like the ball, there was a deflection with Carlos Garces. And I think it was because of that the ball just missed the target. Missing the near post just by a few centimeters. A very scary alert there for the LA Galaxy as we're now approaching the final 10 minutes of the game. Marco Royce to Sanabria. Fagundes to Joseph Paintsill. Paintsill still with the ball. He has Godoy right on top of him. He goes down and we'll foul and a free kick for the LA Galaxy. The San Diego players are not happy with that call from the referee, especially Anibal Godoy. It will be between Marco Royce and Diego Fagundes as we're watching the replay here from that foul. Bit of a physical play there between both players. But physical contact is a part of the game, of course. It will be the third free kick for the LA Galaxy in this game so far. It will be Marco Royce to take it here on the left-hand side. Referee giving a few words to look at the La Torre and to Maiton. The referee just making sure that everything's in order. And here we go now. The referee blows the whistle. Marco Royce is giving the okay sign to kick in. Here comes now Marco Royce making the cross now. Headed away. Painsil was calling out the referee for a potential foul. But now here comes Chucky Lozano. He goes down after initial counterattack, and it will be a foul. And the first yellow card for the LA Galaxy, it will go to Edwin Cerrillo. Second yellow card of the match, and the first one for the LA Galaxy. As we're seeing the replay here. And yeah, the foul rightfully deserved. That was a good call from the referee as Cerrillo basically canceled that run for San Diego. It's been a pretty, I don't want to say intense, but definitely a leveled match here between San Diego and the LA Galaxy. Spanish Heron says, LA Galaxy versus San Diego twice in 15 match weeks is insane. It is rather surprising, I guess, but considering that MLS rivalry week just passed, it kind of makes sense that we got to see a second confrontation between these two sides. And here comes Maiton going forward. Yoshida pushes him away. It'll be a foul, though, for San Diego, an initial foul against Comado. San Diego will win a free kick here. It's been a... Okay, to be fair, I think intense would be a right word here, as both sides have been battling each other, trying to break through. The free kick, taken to a through pass, but way too far as Alex Maiton could not get it, and it will be a goal kick for the LA Galaxy. 37th minute of play. It is still San Diego 0, LA Galaxy 0. Let me put up some banner here. There we go. Cerrillo looking for Carlos Garces. Mickey Yamane to Marco Royce. Back to Yamane. Nice pass to Sanabria. Godoy was right there to intercept that, though. Here comes a good counterattack for the San Diego FC, but Yamane is there to deny that potential counterattack. Royce now with possession here on the right wing. Yes, Sanabria right in front of him, and he does go to him. Sanabria back to Yamane. Peck looking who to pass it to. Goes back in the field looking for Carlos Garces. And right now San Diego are putting up some more markers on every LA Galaxy player. Cerrillo looks over to John Nelson all the way to the left, who's wide open. Nelson still with possession, looks back to Maya Yoshida. Yoshida looking who to pass it to, looks back to Edwin Cerrillo. Looks all the way back to the right to Mickey Yamane this time. Royce asking for possession. He does get it. Royce with the ball, trying to dodge Terskov. Back to Royce. Royce to Fagundes, who's open. Fagundes setting himself up for a shot towards goal into the back of the net. And the LA Galaxy is taking the lead. Goal for Los Angeles. Diego Fagundes to break the deadlock. And the LA Galaxy lead against San Diego for the first time in the history of the two sides in this confrontation. With 5 minutes remaining in the first half, it's San Diego 0, LA Galaxy 1. What a way to break through, and what a way to score it. Diego Fagundes, take a bow, sir. That was a fantastic shot, a great finesse shot, right into the back of the net on the top right corner. Setting himself up, having all the time in the world, having no one in front of him. That was a true beauty. It didn't matter how much time, how hard Anibal Godoy tried to deny that shot. He did the slight tackle, and just like what you would do in FIFA, basically, even if he did slide through, it was not enough. as that ball was already off the feet of Fagundes, a rocket towards the target. And there we have it. It's San Diego 0, Los Angeles 1. What a way to break through, ladies and gentlemen. What a way indeed. And as an LA Galaxy fan myself, I am very much proud that I got to see that goal, because that goal was a true beauty. And here we go. The game is back underway as San Diego kicks it off. No reaction so far in the live chat. Let's take a look here on the poll, though, to see if there's any updates. 57% says San Diego will win. 43% says LA Galaxy. And speaking of San Diego, here comes Verskov looking for Kumado. Good pass here to Verskov. Verskov looking for De La Torre. De La Torre for the first goal, and it will go through. Goal for San Diego. Luca De La Torre ties it up. 1-1 it is in this Southern California soccer derby. Now we do have ourselves a game here. What do you know? That is how you reply, and you reply fast. At the 41st minute, just 2 minutes after the first goal. 2 goals now scored in the first half between San Diego and the LA Galaxy. What a way to do it. Luca De La Torre, now he does find the goal that he was looking for after that initial play where he missed it just off the near post. This time it does go through, and San Diego basically just caught the LA Galaxy off guard. They caught the defense sleeping. It was a great through pass from Verskov right through the feet of Joseph Paintsil. And look at the Torre making a great run as well to receive that pass. Despite having 2 defenders right beside him, none of them could stop that ball, making the shot right towards the feet and under the feet of Misevic. And there you have it. It's San Diego 1, LA Galaxy 1. What do you know? Like I said, 2 goals scored already in the first half. It's definitely a first in this encounter between San Diego and the LA Galaxy. An incredible ending to this first half indeed. Se han creído el Barcelona. What a build-up. Indeed. Right now, San Diego has possession. Here comes McNair. Looking for Anibal Godoy. McVeigh with possession right now. Looking for Luca De La Torre. Looking to his left back to Bombino as the Galaxy intercepts that initial pass. There was a foul there from Gabriel Peck, a push, and the referee will give it. That was a harsh push, I will say, from Gabriel Peck. He will be lucky if the referee does not give him a yellow card. But Bombino is right now on his knees. That was a very harsh push. It was not intentional, of course. But if you guys did see that live, it was a pretty big impact there. Bombino's back up on his feet. Looks like everything is okay. As we're seeing the replay here. Yeah. Gabriel Peck not exactly sending Luca Bombino flying into the air per se, but he was airborne. He had all feet and hands in the air after that initial push from Gabriel Peck. But the game is back underway, and Luca Bombino is A-OK. McNair looking to his right to William Kumado. Now looking to the right wing to Alex Maitin, collecting that ball before it goes out of play. Maitin versus John Nelson. Kumado's right beside him, now with the ball. Looks back to Anibal Godoy. Godoy to Verskov. Back to Maitin. Dreyer to Kumado on the right. Nelson with a great interception there, but the ball goes back to Anibal Godoy. Godoy back to Verskov. Maitin to Kumado once again. San Diego dribbling the ball really on the right-hand side of the field. Verskov was looking for a through pass to Maitin, and it was cleared off and away by John Nelson. It will be a throw-in for San Diego here. And the referee will give 3 minutes of added time as the first half is coming to an end here. Kumado Slide tackle there by Lucas Sanabria, and it will be a corner kick for San Diego FC. Maitin goes down. The referee says no fouls. Fagundes now trying to clear that ball away. Sanabria clears it away. It's headed back for San Diego. This could be dangerous here. Maitin looking for Anibal Godoy once again. McVeigh now with possession. Looking for McNair. Back to McVeigh. And the Galaxy now intercepted that ball, trying to create a possible counterattack. But Fagundes was looking for Peck. And there goes Peck. Gabriel Peck still Peck. Looking for Paintsill. Paintsill now making the shot. It was blocked there. And it'll be a corner kick for the LA Galaxy. A great block from McNair. Patrick McNair. And the LA Galaxy will get their third corner kick of the match. It was a decent attempt as Los Angeles were trying to break the tie, regain the lead, but Patrick McNair basically pulling a Gandalf and said, "You shall not pass with that shot towards goal." Diego Fagundes this time will take the corner kick for the LA Galaxy. On the left-hand side, and here comes Fagundes now making the cross. It's headed off and away there by San Diego FC. Chucky Lozano will try to recollect it. He will not be able to, though. And it will be a goal kick for San Diego. Mickey Yamane trying to hit away. Lozano recollects it. Lozano saw the ball. Gets pushed by Yamane. It will be a throw-in for San Diego. And there will be a yellow card, I believe, for Gabriel Peck. And there it is. Yes, indeed, the second yellow card for the LA Galaxy. This time to Gabriel Peck. He was lucky that he hasn't gotten one yet, but this time the luck has run out. The third yellow card in total of the match. As we're approaching the final minute of this first half and extra time. McNair now with the ball. Looking to his fellow center back teammate, Christopher McVeigh, running along with the ball here in the right wing. San Diego FC calling for a handball, and the referee will give it. It will be a free kick for San Diego. After the pass from Christopher McVeigh, I believe hit the arm of Diego Fagundes. Free kick taking fast, and John Nelson now with the ball. Yoshida clears it away as the referee will end the first half, and there it is. Halftime, says the referee, as San Diego FC and the LA Galaxy will head on to the locker room with one goal apiece. A 2-goal first half in the second edition of this Southern California Soccer Derby in Major League Soccer between the cities of San Diego and LA. Chucky Lozano is having some words with the referee for reasons I'm not sure. But there it is. It's San Diego 1, LA Galaxy 1. And I just realized that I forgot to update the banner here, so I do apologize for that. Let me fix that up right now. Like I mentioned, I would have had the score as a better graphic, but unfortunately, I'm not sure how to do it. I mean, I do know how to do it, but it's not popping up, and I cannot customize this layout as you see in front of you guys on the screen. So for now, it will have to be like that. But there it is, guys. Once again, it's San Diego. I keep mentioning LA Galaxy first. San Diego 1, LA Galaxy 1 in this SoCal soccer rivalry. Let's see here. Spanish Aaron says, that was a wonderful play-by-play comment. Thank you. Really appreciate that, bro. On the LA Galaxy chants. Well, guys, I'm going to be checking on the audio really quick just to make sure if everything is sounding A-okay. I'll be playing some background music as well while we wait for the second half to kick off. So don't go anywhere yet. We'll be right back with this live commentary play-by-play broadcast here in the Football Galaxy YouTube channel. Once again, it's LA. Once again, I'm just accustomed to saying LA Galaxy first because, I mean, after all, I am an LA Galaxy fan. Once again, it is San Diego 1, LA Galaxy 1 at Snapdragon Stadium. We are watching, once again, Matchday 16 of Major League Soccer. Sorry, Matchday 18 of Major League Soccer. And ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize for that. I just realized that I had my microphone on mute. So for those who are joining us, well, a big, huge thank you and welcome. Thank you for joining us once again, guys. As right now, the second half has been underway for the past 2 minutes. Coming to you live here through the Football Galaxy YouTube channel. For match day 15 of Major League Soccer, it's San Diego FC versus LA Galaxy. Once again, the score is San Diego 1, LA Galaxy 1. And right now we are coming to you live, of course, as well here in Southern California, as the game is being played right now live in Snapdragon Stadium of San Diego, California. Let's take a look one more time in our live poll to see if there's been any updates. 10 votes so far. And right now the Galaxy takes the lead in the live poll in the live chat. 60% for the LA Galaxy for the win, while 40% says San Diego will take the win. So we'll have to see, as right now it is practically 50-50. I just want to check really quick one more time if the audio does sound good on my stream. So just, I'll be right back. All right, so far so good, all good. As a matter of fact, I think it might sound a little bit better now that I have my earbuds turned off. Here comes an attack. Yamani making the cross now to Marco Royce with a shot deflected. It was not Royce, it was Diego Fagundes who made the initial shot, but unfortunately he did miss the target for the LA Galaxy right now. The LA Galaxy having on full pedal on the gas, trying to break through and regain the lead as we're seeing a replay here from that great attempt there. It will now be a corner kick, the fourth one for the LA Galaxy, and the third one that Marco Royce will take in this game so far. Good attempt there from Diego Fagundes. That was the second shot towards goal in this game so far. Here comes the cross now for Marco Royce. Here comes Fagundes making a shot way off target, and it will be a goal kick for San Diego. Not a bad attempt there for the LA Galaxy as they're looking to already try to regain the lead. Looks like William Camado is right now on the ground injured. We're going to see a replay here as to what happened on that. Yeah, that was a harsh challenge against John Nelson. Camado is still on the ground. Right now, we're just waiting for a replay to begin as William Camado is still on the ground injured. The medical staff is attending him right now. But I think it's possible that he might have to step out of the field. And yes, it looks like we're going to be seeing the first substitution of the match for San Diego FC. As number 33, Oscar Verhoeven will be stepping up for William Camado. As we're now passing the first 5 minutes of the second half, the game is still yet to resume play. Right now, waiting for the substitution. William Camado trying to get some assistance on standing up. Already has. And there we go now. You'll need to be stepping up very slowly and carefully, as unfortunately he will be done for this match. He will no longer be continuing into this game. Yeah, the face says it all. Looks like it was a pretty heavy impact there as we're seeing the replay once again. It was against John Nelson. Oh, man, yeah. After the initial reaction from William Camado, it looks like he did feel quite a good amount of pain there. As the right back is slowly stepping out of the field. Looks like he has a lot of pain on his left leg. Not putting too much pressure as he's stepping slowly on that leg. Putting some more weight on his right leg. And there it is. Even as a rival of this match, It is never a good sight to see a player getting injured and having to step out of the field. And even as a player, the feeling is even worse because not only are you feeling the pain yourself, but as a football player, you want to play in this game, especially in a rivalry. You want to give it all, play as much minutes as you can. So when you have to get out of the field due to an injury, I can only imagine how that feeling is of frustration, anger, disappointment, just putting aside the pain there. And here we go now. The substitution is clear as Oscar Verhoeven is coming into the game. 52nd minute of the match. King Kong, how you doing? Welcome to the live chat. How many corners? In total, there has been, well, according to my count, 4 corners, actually. I don't think San Diego has had a corner yet in this match. But you know what? Let's take a look here on FootMob really quick. Four, yeah. In total, 4. 4 for the LA Galaxy, 0 for San Diego. Do you think 10 corners is possible? I mean, technically it is. It's not impossible. So technically it is possible. So you know what? Let me write that down here in my notes. Oscar Verhoeven into the field. Number 33 for William Camaro. The first substitution for both sides, really, in this game, as the LA Galaxy are yet to make their substitutions. And speaking of San Diego, here comes Luca de la Torre. Carlos Garza with the great interception. He's still going through with the ball, goes down. It will be a foul. And surprisingly, it will be a throw-in for San Diego, actually. Not even a foul for Carlos Garza. It looks like that interception will be clean, as Anibal Godoy now has possession. Excuse me. Here comes Patrick McNeil looking for Chucky Lozano. Logan Bombino will try to recover that. He will not. It will be a throw-in nonetheless for San Diego. Baidata, welcome to the live chat. Who win? Well, right now the game is still tied 1-1. It is kind of a close to call still. But you know what? Let's check the live poll. See what the audience says. 11 votes so far. 64% says the LA Galaxy will win. 36% says San Diego will win. I am very surprised that no one has voted for a draw, given the fact that right now it is currently a draw. Right now, the LA Galaxy has possession. Lucas Sanabria looking for Carlos Garces. All the way to, well, was looking for Mickey Yamane, but the ball will go out of play. It will be a throw-in for San Diego. Patrick McNeil throws it in. Sorry, McNair. Looking for Verskov. Luca de la Torre. De la Torre looking for options. Looks back to Jep Verskov. Patrick McNair looking for Christopher McVeigh. And, well, kind of a giveaway there from Oscar Verhoeven, as there will be a goal kick for the LA Galaxy. He was looking initially for Anibal Godoy, but that pass was way too far, and the ball went out of play. 10 minutes into the second half, as neither side have been able to break through so far. To be honest, guys, I will not be surprised at all if we do end up seeing at least one more goal scored in this game. But as for who will be the one to score it, that I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on between Alex Maitin and the referee. I think Maitin was calling for I'm not sure what he was pointing for the referee, but the game is being resumed as Joseph Paintsil now running along with the ball. Still Paintsil looking for Yamane to the right. Yamane was looking for Diego Fagundes, but it will be cleared off in a way there by Christopher McVeigh. Yamane with the ball now here in the right wing. Looking for Carlos Garces. Maya Yoshida. Marco Royce. Looking for John Nelson on the left wing. Back to Royce. And right now the Galaxy just steadily having possession of the ball. Carlos Garces to Lucas Sanabria. Back to Yoshida. Yoshida making the overpass to Joseph Paintsill. This could be a good play here. Paintsill trying to chip over the goalkeeper, but unfortunately the touch was just too much and it went out of bounds off the target. And it will be a goal kick for San Diego. Not a bad attempt there from Joseph Paintsill, but unfortunately the touch was just a little bit too much. Too much power into that. Taking the ball over the bar, off target, and out of play. Still, you can't blame them for the attempt. Despite the Galaxy conceding 1 minute after having the lead, given the first 12 minutes so far in the second half, they have not been playing that bad, actually. They've been playing pretty decently. Right now, San Diego's possession, Verhoeven. Looking for McVeigh. McVeigh recollects it after an initial shot being blocked and deflected back towards him. Now looking for Patrick McNair. McNair to Luca Bombino on his left. Back to McNair, looking for Anibal Godoy. Godoy looking for options. Back to Christopher McVeigh. To Oscar Verhoeven. Back to McVeigh. This time to Jep Verskov. McNair back to Verskov. Has Bombino to his left, but looks for Anders Dreyer in front of him. Godoy now with the ball, looking all the way to the right here. Bombino was looking for Mate, but gets intercepted as the Galaxy now retake possession. Lucas Sanabria running along on the right in the midfield. Looking to his left to Joseph Paintsill. Paintsill with the ball now. He has Bombino right in front of him. And Bombino will reclaim possession of the ball. It will go out of play. And a corner kick for the LA Galaxy. It will be the fifth one of the match. So far, the Galaxy have not been able to succeed in scoring from set pieces so far in this game. We'll have to see how they'll do in take number 5. In the meantime, we'll wait. I want to see how the audio is sounding. So just give me here a moment. All right. Looks like it does sound good. Marco Royce to take this fourth corner kick so far in the game, the fifth one in total for the Galaxy. Here comes Royce now, and it's hit it off and away by Verhoeven. Mate, Fagundes takes the ball back. Here comes Edwin Cerrillo. He has Godoy right in front of him. Looks back to Carlos Garces. Carlos back to Cerrillo. Sanabria beside him. Good through pass. Was looking for Gabriel Peck, but it was intercepted there by Christopher McVeigh. As the Galaxy will now take a throw-in. And according to the stats by Fox Sports, San Diego has had 59% ball possession compared to the LA Galaxy, who has had 41%. Right now, Carlos Garces with the ball as the LA Galaxy back line having possession of the ball. Garces looking all the way, was looking all the way to Gabriel Peck, but the ball will go out of play. Throw in for San Diego once again as Luca Bombino throws it in, looking for Anibal Godoy. To Lucas De La Torre right in front of him. De La Torre picking up the pace here with the ball. Peck right beside him. De La Torre still running along. Malex Mate was looking for it, but it will be intercepted. And it will be I believe it will be a corner kick for San Diego. And if so, this could be the first corner kick of the match for San Diego, the sixth one in total of the match. And yes, indeed, the first corner kick for San Diego. We have yet to see San Diego scoring a goal from a set piece in this game so far. This will be their first try. So we're going to see if they will be able to pull it off. It will be Anders Dreyer to take it. Dreyer, who is yet to find his first goal in this match. Here comes the cross now. It's headed off and away by Marco Royce as Gabriel Peck will regain possession. Dreyer chasing after him. And a nice interception there by Luca Bombino. Dreyer with the ball goes down after initial push from Gabriel Peck. The referee will give the foul, and it will be a free kick for San Diego. Gabriel Peck already on a yellow card here. Really must be careful here because really the last thing that the LA Galaxy needs would be a red card to one of their fastest and best wingers. A pivotal piece in the front three for the LA Galaxy. The last thing they need is that pivotal piece being suspended for the rest of the match. And right now the game is resuming. It looks like it's going to be a second corner kick for San Diego, and Mickey Yamane got a yellow card. It was not shown on screen, so I'm not sure for what foul in particular, but that will be the third yellow card for the LA Galaxy, the fourth one in total. And the second corner kick for San Diego, like I mentioned just a few moments ago. Here comes the cross now, and Misovic makes the catch. Fagundes now with the ball. Lozano chasing after that ball. Hard slide tackle against Fagundes, and now they're exchanging words, touching noses. Lozano pointing at Fagundes to the referee, telling him that there was a nose contact. The last thing that the referee will want to hear from Lozano is a foul against his nose. Both players chuckling to themselves as they're separated and going back into their positions. Fagundes now having a few words with the referee. And in a rivalry, we love to see it. Lozano pointing at Fagundes, I assume. He is still having words with the referee. I assume he wanted the referee to give the foul to Fagundes, but the referee did not give the foul. So I guess Lozano was a little bit upset on that call. And right now, LA Galaxy trying to regain possession of San Diego, recovers it. McNair was looking for Lozano, but will go out of play. A throw in for the Galaxy. Let's take one more look here at the live poll and the live chat to see if there's been any updates. I believe the last time we checked there was 11 votes. Now there's been 13 votes. 62% now says the LA Galaxy will win, while 38% says San Diego. Lozano with the ball there and is cleared off and away by Edwin Cerrillo. Misovic trying to get the ball. He's out of goal. The shot from Dreyer blocked and missed. It's still Dreyer. McVeigh was looking for Lozano with a cross. Godoy trying to get it back, and Sanabria heads it away. The Galaxy on the counterattack. Fagundes looking for Joseph Paintsill. Paintsill trying to get the ball back, but look at Bombino's right there. And the ball will go out of play. It will be thrown for the LA Galaxy. Paintsill throws it in fast for Peck. Peck having some space. Still Peck. Looking for Fagundes. Was looking for Marco Royce, but it will be Carlos Dos Santos who will collect that ball easily for San Diego. But a very close call there against the LA Galaxy just 2 minutes ago. Misovic being leaving the goal wide open, being in no man's land. He was very much lucky that Dreyer did not make that shot towards goal. I mean, he did, but it was blocked by the LA Galaxy back line. So nonetheless, he was very much lucky that that ball did not go through into the back of the net by Dreyer, had it not been by the LA Galaxy defense to deny that. And right now, LA Galaxy has possession. Yamane with the ball here on the right wing, looking for Carlos Garces. Back to his goalkeeper, Novak Misovic. And as he kicks it off and away, it will be out of play and a throw in for San Diego. They throw it in very fast as Christopher McVeigh to Oscar Verhoeven. Jep Verskov to Patrick McNair. Luca de la Torre. Bombino looks back to Chucky Lozano now, as San Diego are now having possession on the left wing. Lozano looks over to Jep Verskov once again. Verskov looking for options, looks over to Christopher McVeigh. Great through pass for McVeigh, was looking for Dreyer. Alex Maitin recovers the ball after Dreyer got pushed down and fouled, but the referee did not give the foul. The Galaxy now with the counter. Paintsill was looking for Diego Fagundes, but a miscommunication there as the ball will go out of play. And a throw-in once again for San Diego. Verhoeven to Patrick McNair. Looking for options. He has Verskov right in front of him, and he does pass it to him. Verskov looks over to his teammate on the left wing, to Luca Bombino. Bombino, good through pass, was looking for Lozano. He gets pushed down by Carlos Garces, and the referee will not give the foul there. It will be throw-in for San Diego nonetheless. And the Galaxy being pretty physical against San Diego. Probably a good sign there from Greg Vanney. The Galaxy not backing down at all to San Diego so far. As we're approaching the final 20 minutes of the second half. Anibal Godoy. Good interception there for Mickey Yamane. Peck trying to get the ball, but he could not as Godoy recovers it for San Diego. Looking for Lozano on the left. Lozano goes down once again. He's been fouled several times, but the referee has not been giving him the fouls. And now this time he will give it after an initial foul against Godoy. Taking quickly, though, as San Diego trying to break through. Godoy chasing after that ball. Makes a good pass in the final minute versus to Lozano. Lozano having trouble here in traffic as Yamane takes the ball back for the LA Galaxy. And right now, San Diego FC, their midfielders and attackers have been pushing against the LA Galaxy quite roughly. As for the LA Galaxy, they've been lucky that San Diego have not been able to break through yet and take the lead for the first time in this match. But as for the LA Galaxy, they themselves have been having trouble in trying to break through and create attempts towards goal. San Diego have been pretty much the attacking side so far. As Peck and Bombino are struggling against the ball, it will be a foul for San Diego as they kick it out pretty quickly. Godoy with the ball. You can tell that the team mentality is pretty fast-paced for the San Diego side. Lozano looks over to Patrick McNair. Jep Verskov now with the ball. He has Royce right in front of him. He goes back to McNair. Now Godoy once again. Chucky Lozano. To Luca Bombino. Back to McNair. No activity so far in the live chat. As for the live poll, still the same votes. LA Galaxy right now with the lead as to who will win this game. Hopefully for my sake, as a Galaxy fan, they do. Here comes Lozano with the ball now on left wing. Lozano takes a shot towards goal. Misses the target. Off the near post. Not a bad attempt at all from Chucky Lozano. As just like Dreyer, he has yet to find his first goal in this game. We're seeing a replay here from that attempt. Kind of a similar play there from Diego Fagundes in his first goal of the game for the LA Galaxy. Not a bad attempt at all from Chucky Lozano. That was his second goal so far on goal. And it will be a corner kick actually for San Diego. The third one so far. Here comes across the now. And a good catch there from Novak Misovic. 70th minute of the match. We're now down to the final 20 minutes of this game. It is still San Diego 1, LA 1. And let me actually just do a quick check on the audio, guys, really quick. So give me a moment here. All right, we're back. I fixed a little bit of the gain. Let's see how that sounds. Right now, San Diego's possession. Chucky Lozano here in the midfield. I fixed a little bit of the gain. Let's see how. Sorry about that. The Galaxy retake possession. Marco Royce now with the counterattack. Looking who to pass it to. Looking for Joseph Paintsill on the left wing. Paintsill having trouble here against Verhoeven. Still with possession. Looking for Yamane. Yamane gets intercepted nicely by Luca Bombino as now San Diego have reclaim of the ball. Lozano back to Godoy. Godoy running along with the ball against Carlos Garces, having trouble here. Some pushes going around from Garces. Godoy goes down, and there will be a foul, but it will actually be a free kick for the LA Galaxy. A surprising call from the referee. Given that at first glance, it looks like it was a foul from Carlos Garces. In my personal opinion, that was a foul against Carlos Garces. Against Godoy, technically. But it will be a free kick for the LA Galaxy. And we will now be seeing the first substitutions for the Los Angeles Galaxy. Christian Ramirez coming in for Diego Fagundes, and Israel Parente will be coming in for, Isaiah Parente will be coming in for Lucas Sanabria. Isaiah Parente getting his first appearance here for the LA Galaxy, really in Major League Soccer. So we'll have to see how he will do in his Major League Soccer professional debut. Okay, scratch that. He did have a few minutes so far this game. So far, this will be his 12th appearance in Major League Soccer. Diego Fagundes putting up a good performance so far for the LA Galaxy, as he is the only goal scorer so far for Los Angeles. Right now, Joseph Painsa with the ball in the right wing. Looks over to Parente. Edwin Cerrillo now with possession. Painsa was looking for Marco Royce, but Christopher McVeigh is there to take the ball back for San Diego, having trouble keeping possession. Oscar Verhoeven clears it out of play, and it will be a throw-in for the LA Galaxy. A free kick for San Diego after an initial foul. McVeigh running along with the ball now. Looks over to his right to Verhoeven. Was looking for Alex Maitin, but Yoshida will take that ball back for the LA Galaxy. Pardon me, folks, for that. It's been a pretty steady game so far over the past few minutes. I guess the same could be said for the first half. It was only later in the first half, in the final 5 minutes, where the game got good. And here comes Marco Royce with the ball. Was looking for Gabriel Peck, but the pass did get intercepted. As we're now approaching the final 15 minutes of this second half. Here comes Nelson making the cross, looking for Gabriel Peck on the far side, and it will go out of play. Actually, I think there was an offside position. I'm not sure by who, though, but it will be a goal kick nonetheless for San Diego. I am surprised to see that there's been no activity so far in the live chat. As for the live poll, no new votes so far. It's all the same. All right, I was just doing a little more audio adjustments to the microphone. And right now, the Galaxy has had a little bit more possession against San Diego, at least in the final 5 minutes so far, in the last 5 minutes. Cerrillo looking for Yoshida. Back to Cerrillo, back to his captain. Parente to Cerrillo once again. Was looking for Yamane. The pass was way too far, and it will be a throw-in for San Diego. Luca Bombino to throw it in. And now we will be seeing a substitution here for San Diego, as Alex Maitin will be stepping off the field for Oni Valaraki. For Milan Iloski. The second substitution for San Diego FC so far in this game. And Alex Maitin, player that really did put up a good effort. He really did try hard in trying to find a goal for San Diego in this game. But now he will get the rest that he honestly does deserve. Because as far as the front three is concerned, he was one of the players that did put up a good performance, if you ask me, who really did put up a good effort. But surprisingly enough, we have yet to see either Chucky Lozano or Andres Dreyer score a goal in this game so far for San Diego versus the LA Galaxy. Lozano has still yet to find his first goal against the LA Galaxy. Dreyer already has 2 goals to his name against the LA side. De La Torre is the latest addition for San Diego in scoring a goal in this series between San Diego and the LA Galaxy. As for Diego Fagundes, he is the only LA Galaxy player to score against San Diego FC so far in the 2025 MLS regular season. In the history of this series, of this SoCal rivalry. Name still yet to be determined. As we're now down to the final 12 minutes of the game. Once again, it is still San Diego 1, LA 1. I am kind of surprised once again that we haven't had any newcomers in the live chat. Misovic kicks it off and away for the LA Galaxy. Luca de la Torre kicks it back for San Diego. The Galaxy will reclaim possession. A foul has been given for the LA Galaxy, a free kick. After a push against Maya Yoshida. I am surprised that Greg Vanny has not subbed out Yoshida yet for Matthias Jorgensen. Another defender that's also on the bench for the LA Galaxy is Julian Aude, left back, and right back Mauricio Cuevas. We could see Aude coming in for John Nelson. Or, of course, we could also see Mauricio Cuevas coming in for Miki Yamane. Right now, Verskov trying to get the ball back for San Diego. Cedillo takes it back. A bit of a fight going on there. And now it comes Verhoeven, as he was trying to find Eloski, who does reclaim possession, keeps the ball in play. The cross now, and it was deflected out of play by John Nelson. It will be a corner kick, I believe, for San Diego FC. Eloski making the cross all the way to Andres Dreyer in that initial play. As we're seeing the replay here, it was a great play there from Dreyer, keeping the ball from escaping out of play. But nonetheless, it will be a corner kick. And the fourth one for San Diego FC. 9 corner kicks in total taken in this game between both sides. Here comes Dreyer now making the cross. There's a header, a bicycle kick from Godoy, but way off target over the bar. And it will be a goal kick for the LA Galaxy. We're seeing the replay of that corner kick. Not a bad attempt, to be fair. As we're now down to the final 9 minutes of the game between the LA Galaxy and San Diego FC. Nelson with the ball now. Was looking for Paintsell, and he does. Pariente was looking for Marco Royce. But San Diego will now reclaim possession. Patrick McNair looking for Anibal Godoy once again. It's a good through pass here for Eloski making the run here. Was looking for a cross, but it will go out of play. There will be another corner kick for San Diego, the 5th one now. They are now tied with corner kicks with the LA Galaxy. A little bit of a push-up going on. Referee is trying to keep things in order between both sides. And here we go now. Corner taken shortly. Dry with the ball now. Looking for De La Torre. And it's cleared out by the Galaxy. Gabriel Peck now with the ball, making the run here on the right wing. Peck on the counterattack. Chucky Lozano chasing after him with great pace. Lozano trying to get the ball back. He tackles down Peck, and the referee gives no foul. He will give the foul, though, to Marco Royce. It will be a yellow card. The 4th one for the LA Galaxy. Marco Royce checking back on Chucky Lozano, making sure he's okay. It wasn't on purpose. Fair play for both sides, and that was a pretty harsh tackle there for Marco Royce against Chucky Lozano. Lozano getting fouled left and right by the LA Galaxy in this game so far. And to be fair, that's a very good sign there from Greg Vanning as far as tactics are concerned, marking down San Diego's best attacker in the front three. And the LA Galaxy right now picking up a lot more yellow cards in this game than San Diego FC. That's 4 yellow cards now, compared to only 1 given for San Diego in this game so far. You know, let me see if I can change the settings here really quick on this stream to see if we can get at least a little bit more people to join us. If it's possible. Let me see if it's still possible. Looks like it is. Okay. All right, safe. Let's see if that will work. We're now down to the final 6 minutes remaining in this game. It is still 1-1 between San Diego FC and LA Galaxy. Jeb Verscott looking for Godoy. To Patrick McVeigh. Was looking for a through pass to Elaski. It will be a foul and a free kick for San Diego, as Milan Elaski was fouled. Just a few yards in front of the 18-yard box. It looks like it was Yoshida who committed the foul against Milan Elaski. With a pretty good legit distance, we're going to have to see if San Diego can score and take the lead in the final 5 minutes remaining from this set piece. It looks like it will be between Chucky Lozano and I believe that will be Lucas de la Torre. Right now the players are getting in order here. Sorry, it will not be Lucas de la Torre. The referee keeping the wall here for the LA Galaxy in check. And here we go now. A few words being exchanged here from the referee and Godoy. Still waiting for this free kick to be taken. And this should be it now. Here comes Lozano. Here comes the shot towards goal, off target over the bar by Anders Dreyer, who took the shot instead of Lozano. It'll be a goal kick for the LA Galaxy as time is ticking away. And looks like we'll be having a second substitution here for San Diego FC. Whoa. Okay. Background falling apart. Just a moment here, guys. Just a moment. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. We did get to see substitutions here for San Diego FC. I didn't miss it, so we're gonna find out here through FootMob. I believe it was Oni Valakari who got subbed in, but I'm not sure for who though. Royce looking for Peck now. Peck still running along the right-hand side. Go through pass here. A backpack to Yamane making the cross now. Oh, and Marco Royce with an initial attempt. Valente still. And a shot from Marco Royce. It goes over the bar just wide. And the LA Galaxy missed an opportunity there to retake the lead to possibly get the winning goal there. What an attempt indeed, though, by Marco Royce. We're seeing the replay here. The back pass from Pack to Yamane making the cross. Parente tried to go for it. Royce did not think once and did not think it twice. Made the shot, but unfortunately the ball went over the bar just wide. As we're now down to the final 2 minutes remaining in this second half. I'm not sure why in FootMob it still did not update the subs. Okay, here we go. Nope, it still did not update the substitutions. I know for a fact Valakari was subbed in because I saw his jersey number and his name, but I'm not sure for who though. Okay, I think I just got okay. There we go. So Anibal Godoy got subbed out for Omni Valakari. So let me update that here on my notes. And right now, as we're basically approaching the final minute remaining here of this game. Once again, San Diego won, LA Galaxy won, but that could change. A good through pass to Lozano from De La Torre. Lozano takes a shot, deflected it away out of play. It will be a corner kick once again for San Diego FC, the 6th one of the match. And what a close call that was for San Diego. A great through pass from Luca De La Torre to Lozano, who was wide open. And it was Garces and the rest of the back line who denied Lozano from that shot towards goal. A very close call indeed. And now the extra time has been given. 5 minutes of extra time. Lozano making the cross now. Verskov headed away by the Galaxy defense. Payne still trying to get it back. Verhoeven is right there beside him. Verhoeven trying to get it back. Payne still with possession. Looking who to pass it to. And finally passes it to Carlos Garces, who was wide open. Garces clears it away. Looking for Christian Ramirez. Ramirez to Marco Royce. Royce was looking for Gabriel Peck. McNair takes it back, though, for San Diego. McNair now with the ball. Looking for Carlos Dos Santos. Jep Verskov now with the ball. Good through pass. Valakari. Here comes Dreyer. Verhoeven. On the left wing, looking for Verskov once again. Verskov making the cross. Was looking for De La Torre. There's a header over the bar and over on top of the net. And it will be a goal kick for San Diego. Sorry, for the LA Galaxy. We're seeing the replay on that play. Not a bad attempt. It was a good cross there from Verskov. Was looking for Luca De La Torre. But Mickey Amani was right on top of him to deny that potential shot towards goal. And as for the LA Galaxy, if this game ends in a draw, it will be the 16th game of the season, winless. Still looking for that first goal. Christian Ramirez trying to get the ball, but San Diego FC recovers it. Ooh, a foul there against Luca Bombino. But the referee has given the foul very quickly. Free kick, I mean. The San Diego now with possession. Patrick McNair looking all the way here to, it's a foul, and the referee will not give it. Initial push there from against Anders Dreyer. Right now, Paints with the ball. Paints was trying to dodge Verhoeven, looking all the way to the right this time to Gabriel Peck. Peck trying to dodge Bombino, but Bombino will retake it for San Diego and clears it away. Yamane now with the ball to Carlos Garces. Back to Yamane. Garces once again. Eloski trying to get the ball back for San Diego. Garces clears it away. Was looking for Ramirez, but the ball will instead go to San Diego's number 17, Patrick McNair. Christopher McVeigh now with possession. It's a good interception there from a through pass. Isaiah Parente running along with it. Parente looking to the center field. Was looking for Gabriel Peck, but the pass did get intercepted, and it was now a very bad touch there from Carlos Garces. Andrews Dreyer with the ball. This could be a dangerous play here. The cross to Lozano with a header into the back of the net. And San Diego with the winning goal will get their second win against the LA Galaxy. Oh, a terrible defensive error has costed the Los Angeles Galaxy a first potential point against their new Southern California rivals. And San Diego FC will take the spoil. They will take the win. They will take the lead. They will take the 3 points. A terrible touch from Carlos Garces that basically gave the ball away to Anders Dreyer, who took full advantage of the play there. Full advantage of possession. A great cross to Chucky Lozano, who was also just unmarked by Mickey Yamane, who was in front of him. Yeah, it is just a huge disappointment for the LA Galaxy. But San Diego FC will take that all day, any day. An abysmal defensive error. A complete cost to the LA Galaxy. But an absolute advantage. A gift for San Diego. And Chucky Lozano has scored his first goal against the Los Angeles Galaxy. Against the current MLS Cup champions. And that will surely be it. It is San Diego 2, LA Galaxy 1. And that will probably do it, as the referee, I think, just blew the whistle for a retake of that kickoff for Marco Royce. And now the referee has blew the whistle, but yeah, it will have to be taken again. Miloski, it's Miloski. Miloski who keeps stepping out of the line before the referee blows the whistle. And now this time it is game back underway. Oh man, a clash of the ball right to Milan Miloski's face. But there it is, full time. No more, says the referee. Carlos Garces will have a very hard time in the locker room because unfortunately to his mistake, it has costed him the game for his team. For a potential point. Actually, no, the game is still not ended. Here comes a header. I was looking for Ramirez. Dos Santos collects that ball. And an impact between two players for San Diego. Between Patrick McNair and between Christopher McVeigh and Carlos Dos Santos. But that will surely be it because we're now past the 5 minutes of added time. We're now approaching the 97th minute mark. The referee yet to blow the whistle here, the full-time whistle. Right now, San Diego has possession. And there it is. Now it is official. Full-time as San Diego FC have gotten their second win in the Southern California rivalry against the LA Galaxy. Their first win against the Galaxy at home at Snapdragon Stadium. And as for the LA Galaxy, they have yet to get a first win against their new Southern California rivals against San Diego FC. A terrible defensive error from Carlos Garces basically costed the LA Galaxy the draw, what could have been another draw for the Galaxy have only it's only amended into another defeat for the Galaxy that will now be their 12th defeat. What could have been their 5th draw has now converted into their 12th defeat. Like I mentioned, this result will only be implemented into their list of defeats so far this season. The Galaxy will now come out of Matchday 15, remaining with 4 points so far. But as for San Diego, they have now gained a win here, the 3 points. They're now in second place in the Western Conference with 27 points, only 1 point behind the Vancouver Whitecaps, who are the leaders in the Western Conference with 28 points. And there you have it, full time. It's San Diego 1, LA Galaxy 1, like I mentioned. It was a horror show from Carlos Garces, who will surely be having a hard time in the locker room for the LA Galaxy. A very unfortunate error there. I have not seen such an error from the LA Galaxy back line, giving away the win there. I mean, those are probably harsh words there coming from me. But as an LA Galaxy fan, I really cannot express my frustration here. Or sorry, let me rephrase that. I cannot avoid expressing my frustration there because that was just truly unbelievable. You just had to see it to believe it. And even if you watch the replay, you will believe it because that was a true horror show for the LA Galaxy. But like I mentioned, San Diego took full advantage of that opportunity. Andrew Stryer taking full advantage of that defensive error, making a great cross into the box to Chucky Lozano, who was honestly just unmarked by Mickey Yamane, who was right in front of him. And Lozano took full advantage of it. And there you have it. Full time once again, folks. It is San Diego 1, LA Galaxy 1. And that will wrap it up here in this live commentary play-by-play stream. Coming to you live once again here in the Football Galaxy YouTube channel. I've been your commentator host, Diego Nancibia. And yeah, that will be it for today. If you guys did happen to enjoy today's live commentary play-by-play stream, then please do give it a like. And of course, please do hit the subscribe button for more live streams here in the Football Galaxy YouTube channel. And until then, thank you guys once again very much for watching and for subscribing to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you very much, guys, once again. I have been your host, Diego Nancibia. You've been watching San Diego FC versus LA Galaxy, Matchday 15 of Major League Soccer here in the Football Galaxy YouTube channel. Have a great one, everybody.